Okay, this is just a few shots of my new camera with all its little pieces attached. Yeah, not sure if it looks like E.T. or Five Alive. Who knows? Just to show you what I've been prattling on about, I've moved that cable now. And hang on a second, I'm really trying to get the key. This camera doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So I can get the radiator forward now. Oh, sorry, I've got hiccups. And if we look down here, if I can get the camera to look down there. Go on, look down there, camera, I dare you. Gee, you little bugger. Oh, hang on. See, I've got to use my gimbal. It no longer touches. Now, granted, there is only something like half an inch gap, but the engine doesn't move forward. It may tilt slightly under acceleration, but that will be fine. The radiator, there is still a gap there, and I could try putting the cable back where I had it originally, but getting the corner right in and then pulling this forward, it's awkward. So I think what I'm probably going to do is maybe put a clip here and a clip here just to hold it. Then it won't be up against the radiator, which is a plus in my book, with the exception of perhaps that spot there and maybe that spot there. That's my theory. And all of you guys out there go, whoa, you should never have done this, you should never have done that. This is what I want from my car. I want the AC. Because it's Arizona, it's fucking hot. I want an alternator. I want to change the earth. I'm going to do the radio. If you've never got into anything like this and never struggled trying to figure shit out, then really you're just a keyboard troll. Now, helpful suggestions are always gratefully received. I mean, for one, again, going back to this camera, the guy that recommended the camera, terrific. I have had other comments from people, hey Gary, what about this? Hey Gary, what about that? And they are helpful. But when you sit there and you say, oh, well, you should have done this, with that attitude that whoever you are, you know better than me, yet you've never done shit. I get that sometimes on my videos from definitely keyboard trolls who make a comment, well, you should have done this. And then when you look at them, they don't have any subscribers. They've never produced a video in their life. I am showing you what I do, warts and all. Right or wrong, it's the way I'm doing it. And if you don't like it, well, that's just too fucking bad. It's as simple as that. I am doing this car how I want it. I'm hitting problems that I didn't anticipate. And I'm making solutions for those problems. And that this compressor has been one hell of a problem. No two ways about it. Could I have bought another kit? Yeah, there was one kit that replaced the heater box. And it was fucking ugly. It was a big ass, shiny, silvery thing. It was disgusting. There are certain aesthetics I want, which is why I went to the trouble with these HT leads, which is why I bought a battery with a red top. That's why I bought these red brackets in the middle that I'm still not sure about. It's my car, guys. I do what I like. I'm sorry I'm prattling on about this, but I've had a few comments that I won't say didn't appreciate. I appreciate all the comments, but when you haven't done anything, people say, "Oh, you made a mistake." Well, yeah, when you do shit, you make mistakes. If you do bugger all, you can't make any mistakes. Doesn't make you perfect, just makes you lazy. Right, enough of that. So that's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to swing you around here. The stripping of this is taking a long time. Oh, and talking of stripping, I know I mentioned it, the aircraft remover, before. That shit's expensive. That can you're looking at is $72. I don't know what that is in fake money in England or in Europe with those euros, whatever an euro is, some currency that isn't really required. Yes, $72 for that. It used to be $30 until the Biden administration got in. And since he got in, that shit has gone up. Now, I'm not saying it's just Biden. I'm sure he has something to do with it. Probably EPA as well. Is that right? Yeah, the EPA, yeah. I mean, it's bloody ridiculous. It's like chrome plating is now so expensive over here in America, it's ridiculous. And all that's because of these idiot environmentalists who have no clue what they're doing. Like those stop oil dicks. Yeah, they know who they are. They're pathetic. They really are pathetic. They have no clue. Everything they are wearing pretty much was made with oil. How did they get there? They probably got there by car or train or plane or a bicycle. It doesn't matter. All of those products use or have oil to make them. So stop oil or fossil fuels, you're an idiot. Oh, did I say that out loud? Gosh. And I am not a person with an opinion. Right, let's move on to something else. Oh, just a little side note here. For those of you that poo-poo powder coat, this has been soaking for quite some time in the aircraft remover, which would normally have blistered paint in a heartbeat. I've been using a wire brush and the aircraft remover. It's beginning to soften it, and I will get there. I will clean it off. But I can only assume if you've had bad experience with powder coat, it hasn't been done properly. Just thought I'd throw that in.